One time, I was in my brother's room, okay? Just grabbed the condom. I knew where they were. Just snatched one. Did the business. When I was done, boom, turned the lights on. And I looked at my dick, dude. It was a tuxedo.
Oh, tuxedo one.
It was a tuxedo condom. It was so stupid. It was like a little fucking tux. and
That's awesome.
The girl that was there, she started laughing hysterically at me. So it made me feel
it
was
up for
both
business.
funny, a little embarrassing.
That's hot.
And I was like, I got a little tux dick. This is weird.
That's the prom condom.
Next topic, guys. Condoms. What kinds do you use and what kinds do you stay away from? And I'll start with Mateo. We'll leave Dolph towards the end.
Oh my God, what are these lewd gestures?
I don't know. That's why I stay away from
man.
him.
He's going crazy up there. I think lifestyle condoms are the only ones that like can't deal with those. Don't like those lifestyle condoms.
Those lifestyles.
Yo,
I don't like the desensitizing condoms. Don't like those very much.
I bought one of those on accident.
What's that?
Oh, that's a bad surprise to accidentally get.
It numbs your cock. So
Wait, but what the fuck? Who the fuck has too hard of a cock?
They're supposed to make you last longer, is what they claim. But I don't know who these things are designed for because they just completely. It feels like you don't have a penis anymore. It just feels like it's gone.
For children who have just hit puberty.
When you got that geyser ready to blow, it's like the
geyser.
The numb might make you a minute man, you know.
I don't
you were a second man before.
I don't understand the flavored condoms really.
It's for all blowjobs accessories.
Those flavors seem like they're probably terrible. I've never tried them, but I've smelled them, and I feel like when you smell something, you kind of get a feel for what it tastes like. I don't think those flavored condoms taste good.
But imagine sucking a regular flavored condom. That shit probably doesn't taste good either.
Tastes like latex.
Yeah, that latex shit stinks. I don't like the smell of it.
What if it was like fruity tooty?
Like a fruit roll up?
Yeah, like a fruit roll up. Maybe grape.
It'd be better.
Grape
for sure.
Kool-Aid.
Would you like backwoods condom flavor though? Smoking that dick.
Fonto leaf condoms.
Jesus Christ.
That's beast. But yeah,
I don't think the fruit roll-ups are a good prophylactic. I don't think that we can condone using a fruit roll-up in place of a condom.
Do you think you can use a fruit by the foot
and
just wrap it around until it gets to the top?
Okay, if you were in a post-apocalyptic situation, right, and all the condoms you found were bad, maybe you could make a fruit roll-up work for your purposes. But I wouldn't put any trust in that. I think you're gonna have a wasteland baby.
You gotta go Jamie Foxx and booty call. All right, just you're in the hospital, get a latex glove, put your dick right in the middle finger, and go to town. Okay, you gotta lube it up, but.
Somebody told me to saran wrap the pussy before.
Oh, that's like a what do they call it? A dental dam or whatever?
Fucking dental dam.
They said you gotta put the saran wrap over the pussy, and then you can have sex with it, no matter what condition. Bloody, not bloody, hairy, not hairy.
I don't think that I would trust the saran wrap to hold true. I don't know about that one. Hey, I got a side topic that I think is kind of funny. I noticed this on our Spotify this morning. You know that we have 3 episodes up on our Spotify. Shout out to us. 2 of them are labeled as explicit. One of them is not. The one that's not labeled as explicit is the one when we talk nothing but sex acts, because it's the sexuality of sex acts episode.
And that's not labeled. That's fan.
Interesting.
Shout out. Sexual acts.
What about you, Pooch? Condoms.
For me,
I do magnums.
I got a couple funny condom stories. All right, I'll share a few as we make our way around the table. But I am early on. I was a any condom man. Okay, my brother, my big brother, my middle brother. Right, he's a little older than me. This dude had a treasure trove of condoms. He's like, "Yo, you ever need condoms? They're right here." And I don't know where he got these things from. Probably like
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood or some shit like that. But I mean, it was all the condoms, like of all the types and colors and all the brands. So yeah, there's some, that felt like I was choking a limb off. And there's some that was like, some baggy pants, you know what I mean? And there's all the different colors and there was all the different flavors. He had some cock rings in there. It was crazy. He's like, yo, just do whatever you feel. You know what I mean?
Wait, these were unused cock rings? I'm assuming they're not like,
he had a lot
use
of
my cock ring.
No. My brother had a lot of crazy shit. And there's some funny stories that the first condom I ever used was a red Trojan condom, right? Unlubricated, okay?
No.
I was a rookie. Didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, this shit was like fucking a car tire, okay? This shit was like hard fucking rubber. It was like fucking powder. It was weird. Okay.
You remember that powder they used to give us in middle school to wash our hands? Was it like that?
It was worse. 'Cause at least that shit turned to soap. This shit just stood with you. It was just like it was a residue. Is what it was. Yo, shout out to the ghetto bathroom soaps. All right, you hit a little button and it just dumps like a fucking borax detergent into your hand, and then you just kind of put it under water and rub it, and it just like kind of becomes sort of soap. It's like maybe you're cleaning your hands or maybe you're rubbing some bullshit. I don't know.
What if they ran out of funding and they just put flour in there instead? They're like, whatever. Just put something in there.
Honestly, I think it was fucking borax. I think they just bought like a laundry detergent and just like dumped them in there. But
The Florida school system.
I've never used a glow-in-the-dark condom, but I feel like I would have a hard time not making some kind of lightsaber joke or sound effect or something if I had a lightsaber dick going on.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
yeah, another funny situation. Okay, one time I was in my brother's room. Okay, just grabbed the condom. I knew where they were. Just snatched one. Did the business. When I was done, boom, turned the lights on, and I looked at my dick, dude. It was a tuxedo.
Oh, tuxedo.
It was a tuxedo condom. It was so stupid. It was like a little fucking tux. and
That's awesome.
The girl that was there, she started laughing hysterically at me. So it made me feel
It
it was
up for
both
business.
funny, a little embarrassing.
That's hot.
And I was like, I got a little tux dick. This is weird.
That's the prom condom.
The prom condom, damn.
The prom condom. Yeah. What was your worst was lifesavers, right? Or lifestyles?
Yeah, you shouldn't use a lifesaver as a condom. Not recommended.
I want to
for
say
roll-ups.
the worst I had, it might have been, there's a condom called One. Oh, I remember this thing just being too snug. And I was like, this ain't it. I can't do this. So,
You know,
You ever go steal the handful of condoms from the health center at your campus? They had like they had like the little condom tray, and yeah, like I grabbed an amount of those every time I was in there, and most of those condoms were garbage.
The worst.
I don't know why they give you the cheap condoms that you will get people pregnant in.
just to women, bitches don't call them bitches.
I know that's why I stopped. It's the JMO. But yeah, that shit to me is like, yo, you want me to not have kids? Why you giving me these bullshit ass give a girl some kids condoms? Like that shit is ridiculous.
Talking about having kids. These lamb condoms, these
Oh
lamb
my
skin
God.
condoms that everybody swears by, they'll get someone pregnant, okay? They're porous. So everybody, if you're using these condoms for other reasons, like you're allergic to latex, and things like
Sexually
that,
transmitted diseases as well.
No. It prevents. Yeah, no. I'm saying like it prevents STDs, but it doesn't prevent pregnancies.
So
you gotta
we'll
double
use
up.
lambskin condoms.
Use some spermicidal lube or something with them.
Yeah, I might still use these. I just have to use the backup.
The spermicidal lube.
Yeah, facts.
It's fucking McLovin over here.
No, the weirdest thing would be to offer a girl a diaphragm or something as your secondary.
Damn.
Wait, what's up with the female contraceptives? How come that hasn't gotten popular? How come these women can't strap up?
Because of the diaphragm thing, but the diaphragm condom doesn't prevent STDs. I don't believe.
Do you want to trust that shit though? Really? Do you really want to trust that shit?
I mean, if I lived in a real reality, I would have her on birth control. But unfortunately, in my past relationships, birth control could have some very negative effects on women to the point where they should not be on birth control. So I would say that, go see your doctor, figure that out, but if she's cool and she's fine on birth control, then, everything's gravy.
Well, some of the girls...
I'm gonna be honest. I wish there was a man birth control. I'd
actually
be shooting my shot. Oh, I'd be loading up.
There's a scientist or a doctor overseas that came up with a way that you put your balls in this like pool or like a couple pool, and it's through vibrations. It would stop the sperm from going up to the canal and out of your dick. And you have to do this every 6 months. I swear to you, I heard this on the Breakfast Club.
Is it like a tilt-a-whirl? Like it spins them around so your
I don't
sperm
know.
get all confused and dizzy?
You drop them in there, and it's like it just fucking vibrates to the point. I swear this is the real thing. And you won't get supposedly you be safe for 6 months, but you got to do it 6 months every time from time. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I just wear rubber or just pull out.
That shit
the pull-out
sounds
method
perfectly
always
fine.
works. Just saying.
Which I
might catch a nut off this vibrator.
Facts.
Sign me up.
What about you?
Which I got a Dune question for you, since you're our Dune expert on out of the four of us. Do you think that the force field from Dune could act as a condom?
It depends how fast your thrust game is. If it's a slow thrust, you're getting through. The slow blade penetrates the shield. Okay, that's a saying. If you're hitting that shit hard and fast, I think it's stopping. Even your cum shot, if it's quick, I think the shield will just stop it.
It'll just stop it, right?
Like it's a projectile.
Damn.
What you saying, though?
You think golden showers are like a real sign of appreciation in Dune?
Yeah. Yeah.
They would have to be, right? Like that would be the ultimate sex act.
It would be that, and maybe a sign of disrespect. I was talking. Who was I talking to? I was just like, man, like when they're fucking in Dune, like, say you about to bust, is it just customary? Like, who's swallowing this sperm? I think someone's swallowing it. They don't waste liquid, okay?
No, I think that you don't clean up. Like they just don't clean up in the world, and they just put the still suit on, and they just let things drip and just absorb into the suit naturally.
Nice.
I think somebody's swallowing it, okay?
Either way, she's swallowing it. Either way.
Well, I mean, why would you give up your liquid for free?
Facts.
You might swallow
You're not.
yourself.
You're fucking. So you're not. You're
you might have
paying
to
it.
ejaculate in your own mouth.
I mean, she's not a prostitute, Tony.
No, but she's letting you get her juices because she's gonna be coming. So you just swapping comes, pretty much.
I mean, your dick doesn't act like a straw. Your dick's not absorbing any of her juices.
Yeah, what the fuck's he talking about?
I'm not saying whatever. Let's move on. Doe, what about you?
Okay, I gotta be completely honest. I fucking hate condoms. Oh my God, I fucking hate condoms. Condoms fucking suck, in my opinion. But I think it's because I'm a ghetto poor piece of shit, and all I've ever gotten are these one condoms. Even worse, there are these condoms called NYC condoms Them shits are terrible. Them shits single-handedly stopped me from using condoms. Period. I just never wanted anything to do with them. You could get them at your barber shop. You can get these things anywhere for free.
Are those condoms made by the MTA or they're like the Tourism Bureau or something?
Some of them have the subway shit on them. It's the worst. It's the worst. All right. I gotta be completely honest. Only after I started to buy quality condoms did I see some sort of use in them. It just was because I was poor and the condoms that I was provided to me were just, they were too tight. They were too loose. They just didn't. I don't like condoms, preferably. I know that I have to use them. I try my hardest not to have sex without them. Be responsible. Make sure that you're protecting yourself.
Hardest.
I don't want to spread the wrong message because there might be somebody watching this and they'd be like, yeah, dope boy. He knows what I'm talking about. No, motherfucker. Be responsible. Find a condom that works for you. Otherwise, you better jerk off to some Ava Devine or some fucking Aurora Snow triple penetration videos.
They should sell condom sampler packs so you can like try out a variety of condoms and find the one that works for you. They do this with mechanical keyboards. You can buy the little tester things where it has all the different switches so you can figure out which switch is perfect for you. Yeah. And that's a way less important decision than, not getting this person pregnant.
You want them to have like a glory hole and have different condoms in it so everybody can stick their dick in it and be like, all right, this
wouldn't that be
great.
Cool? Like a fleshlight that is
that's how you pass STDs.
Well, no. I don't think Mateo was saying like there's just one of these in your like high school and everybody puts their cock in it.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's saying like he purchased this thing for like $4. And it's like the condom tester pack, and you could just put on a bunch of different condoms.
I was saying that he mentioned mechanical keyboards and trying it, so I correlated the both and I put it in there. That's it.
High school glory holes? You're starting like some weird fetish.
I didn't even say high school glory holes.
So, Tony, what condom do you fuck with, and which one do you not fuck with?
For the longest of times, I didn't fuck with any condoms because I had my girlfriend, who is now my wife. But I do occasionally fuck with the Trojans, I think that's they're called. Yeah, it's the guy with the helmet and the shit, right? Like,
How do you avoid getting your wife pregnant?
I pull out. I've been pulling out. And she was on birth control too. But I've been always pulling out.
To the birth control, dude.
Some days, my shit just got stuck. So I couldn't take it out in time. So,
Stuck.
Yeah, I call it the stuck. It just feels
That's the
too
excuse
good.
you give your wife because you didn't want to pull out.
Sometimes that shit feels good.
It feels good.
It always feels good. That's why I don't ever pull out.
And
I'm
the females say,
pull out artist.
The females say that it feels good with that shooting into them because they can feel it, that warmth. Just get shot inside of them.
It's real hot. It's real hot and warm. So one cool thing that nobody really knows, when you get with a person, your vaginal and cock start to smell like each other. Like you could smell your girl on you and she could smell you on her. It's weird.
You got to shower after
Tony,
sex.
Or Doey, you're also supposed to, in addition to washing your legs, you're also supposed to wash your cock.
You'd be very surprised. I'm just saying.
You pull the skin back, you get under the hammer, under the gills.
I'm talking about after. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I like being reminded who my woman is.
So, yeah, the other condoms I don't like, I think they were the, what was the ones with the little fucking clear pack? I think it was Lifestyles, maybe. It's the Planned Parenthood ones they got, like, them shits are trash. Like, I swear I grabbed one and it had a hole in it. I was like, this is no good.
I've never experienced. I've used hundreds of condoms. I've never experienced
this one had, and it might have been because it was in my pocket all day. But mind you, trash. And I did run into
I like the weird stuff they do with condoms. I like there's not a lot of ways to improve condom technology. So they come up with all kinds of crazy shit where they're like, this one has a twisted tip, or this one is triple ribbed for her pleasure.
I get all triple ribs. All those lines and shit. I also tried the
this one's got a built-in cock ring.
Yo, lube, super important.
Oh yeah. I tried the I guess the Bengay of condoms where it gets hot and cold. Let's just say I did not enjoy that shit at all.
Did you have a fan going though? That's kind of
there was AC going. There was AC going, but it's like it's in there and it's so hot that you're fucking like going even harder and faster to just maybe hope that it's your tip of your head is stop being on fire, and then it gets cold out of nowhere. I ended up just taking that shit off and just continuing on, but that didn't help because it's on my skin and my dick was still hot and cold. It is weird.
Yo,
I don't recommend that to anybody.
Yeah, that's the Trojans. They get warm sensation that burns my cock.
I can't use those, but I use this silicone-based lube once, bro. Incredible. Best lube in the world.
You know, my problem.
You might want to check because I don't think you're supposed to use latex condoms with silicone-based lube.
I don't use condoms. That's my problem.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
that's just for our listeners out there. Does someone double check me? But I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to use silicone-based lube with latex condoms.
You can use lubricants with condoms. Just certain ones.
There's certain ones you can use. Like the water-based ones are safe, but I think the silicone ones would like wear down the latex walls and increase your chance of catching shit.
My problem is with the KY. During sex, I like to start off without using the KY. I like getting the warmed up type shit, right? But because my problem is I put too much KY, right? A little is a lot, people. A little is a lot. Your boy be just like this. So then when I go and lather that shit, it's dripping down my asshole now. It's just like way too much KY, right? And it's just like, fuck. Like, what I'm going to do with this? So I just start wiping it all over. I'm just like, here, you can have some. I can have some. We just and keep it going.
Too much is a better problem to have than not enough, though.
Hold on.
No, I like the ribs.
Let me plug this.
Good.
The over lubrication is like making a Teflon cock, and the friction's where the pleasure's at. Okay, when you got that Teflon, baby, you don't. It's just like.
Yeah, facts.
There's
just slipping and sliding.
Yo, check out the general text, because this shit is the truth. I'm going to read this out. AmazonPrime.com. The Penchant Intimate Lubricants for Sensitive Skin. Silicone-based, discreet label, personal lube for women and men. This shit is the sex lube for the world.
I don't know about that. You ever tried that space KY? A space jellium or whatever the hell they call that shit? For astronauts?
Space KY?
Astronauts got like that petroleum fucking KY.
The petroleum jellies. Talking about Vaseline.
Whatever the fuck they got going on. But no, yeah. Those condoms are terrible. I don't like using condoms. But every now and then, it is where it is.
I'm wrong. Apparently, silicone-based lubricant is fine to use with latex condoms.
Cool.
I will tell you though, Uber Lube is the best in the business.
Uber Lube.
It comes in a little glass vial. It's got a little squishy handle thing.
Real quick interjection too, for all sponsorship availability here. Any KY lubricant company that wants to. Want us to drop you in here and put a little dot of your company here, feel free to send us an email. Go ahead.
Maybe we can make a demo with your lube.
We could. I'm fine with a demo. I got my VP here, Doughboy, who can demonstrate. No?
But yeah, I didn't even mention. So my go-to condoms, though, is I use the ultra-sensitive. I just want the thinnest layer that's still gonna protect, So I just go for the sensitive joints. In the past, I used to try a lot of different things. So I was like, oh, black condoms, that's cool. That's where I got a numb cock. Then there's the warm sensations, a burned cock, and then the Trojans. I don't know if they still have these things. They used to have like these assortment packs.
Yeah,
So
they still
like,
do.
There was like the ribbed ones, the ones with the dots on it. They had like all these different types of things that were supposed to enhance the sexual experience for your partner. So I used to fuck with those for a while, but I just get a plain Jane.
Do you guys fuck with the vibrator cock rings? The ones you slide on there, so when you're fucking her, it vibrates?
Not every time, but I've definitely played with those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, what about you, Doug?
I mean, you got to mix things up. You got to keep things fresh, right?
Facts. I'm all about keeping things fresh. Like it's not like some people probably see like, oh, my dick's enough. Like, bro, the vibrators do something that your dick can't do. To just bring it out there.
Wait, you can't make yours just vibrate?
You can make your dick vibrate. Please show me how to do that. That should be fantastic. But yeah, there's some things that your dick can't do, and that's one of them. And vibrating and changing the speed on that shit is ridiculous. Just saying, if you're all about pleasing your woman and yourself, you should guys try that. Also, I don't demand it, but I'm saying y'all should do something with your girlfriend, your significant other. They got these little balls or toys that you know they put inside their vagina as a little spark that sticks out, and they can wear it throughout the day. You can have a remote control. You can hit the vibrator anytime, wherever you guys are at. Y'all should try that shit. You know, start up a little kinky thing going on. I'm not saying I've tried it, but y'all should try it for sure.
You know where that stuff comes from one pervert to the other? That shit comes from sex camera shows where you can token women and then like the vibration. You could pay for a harder vibration. It's called Love Sense.
I don't know any of that shit you're talking about, but sure.
I'm pro sex worker, so I'm like, I've watched a variety of porn. Webcams, it's a viable source.
That's beast.
Yeah.
Doe's gonna get a sponsorship with Browser.
Yeah, bitch probably might be the most fucking valuable one here, all right?
He's gonna get a
got the
Browser.
black and yellow hat. You know, he's repping.
He's
Cow
already
chop.
repping.
Do you guys remember Cow Chop? I think I brought them up before. They put a handful of their episodes up on Pornhub.
Yes.
Like they released a few of their like various episodes on Pornhub because they were playing with like sex toys or something like that, and YouTube wouldn't allow them to use those uncensored. So they put it up on Pornhub. They weren't even doing anything sexual with them. They would just like throw dildos at each other and things like that.
I'd love that. I'd slap myself in the face with a dildo if I had to.
Okay.
Think about it. Think about it. It'd be pretty hot.
So,
Where are those crickets at, Tony?
Yo, I had a gay guy hitting on me. I had a gay man hitting on me in the bar, and I did not know how to just tell him I was not gay. He was like, "Oh, so we're gonna go back to my house," and I'm like, "What are we gonna do? Play video games?" And I kept like,
He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna smash."
We're gonna
he
play
kept-
Smash.
he kept not wanting. He kept trying to beat around the bush, and he's like, "Oh wait, so you're gonna take me home?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna take you."
Why were you leading that guy on like that, though? That's so
I'm
wrong.
not leading him on.
You gave him
He
blue
wanted.
balls.
What am I supposed to do? I'm not gay. I can't
Your
have sex with him.
Your
Did
go-to
he-
response is always to just say, "Yo, I'm really flattered, but I'm not interested."
That's 100% the response. Did he buy you any drinks?
No, I just know him for a long time.
Gotcha. I've
He was
definitely
drunk. He was
I've
drunk.
definitely been bought some drinks by some men in bars before, and it's been like, dude, bro, I appreciate you, but that's not me. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
that shit. I'll tell
Like,
that man to keep buying me drinks, and then I'll walk away. These girls
No.
do it to us all the time. Why the fuck I can't do that? I'm not gonna fuck you. I'm gonna just drink on your paycheck, and then I'm out.
Nah, I accept the drink and I offer to buy the next round. That's
Yeah, no,
that's usually
he's
my move.
friend. He's my friend, and you know what I mean? Maybe he was a little too drunk, and he was like just trying to put the moves on me, but I wasn't falling for it.
What if he just kept making a bunch of like, after you're like, hey, we could play video games, and he just kept making sexual innuendos about games? Like these guys said, we could play some Super Smash. Or he's like, my Metal Gear is solid.
We got some good couch co-op that we could get into.
Do you want to play Trails of Cold Hard Steel?
Maybe that one would have gotten me. And I was
That would have gotten you? Wow.
So the Trails would
remember
have
the girl with the kombucha? She's like, no.
That would have been you? That's terrible.
Kombucha.
Well, I don't know why, but that Black
talking
Mirror episode popped into my head where they're playing the VR game, the fighting VR game, and the two guys are like having sex in the game.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. But I think we covered those condoms pretty damn well.
The condoms cover us pretty damn well.
Yeah, condoms cover you the best way.
Only way.